Hello guys, my name is ShawstinAu and welcome back to me, playing on the JFS. I'm here outside the Nether Hub for a spontaneous session. Because I just got a little hint here that I should be prepared. Well, that's interesting. The F5 camera doesn't react to sign placements. I would have expected it to, like, you know, pop the camera right up against my face with this angle, but I guess not. I guess not. So we're just gonna go ahead and walk over to my base and see what there is to see. Whoever this is, by the way, got super lucky because I was currently at my other base, which is down here, and I almost just walked up there and broke through into my tunnel without even going into my face. So I only, you know, just randomly decided to not go that way. So, you know, he got lucky. Or she. Probably he. Because it's, statistically speaking, probably he. Could be rad. Could be boo. Could be RV. That's pretty much it. And none of those people, two of those people don't play currently, and one of them is not the kind of person I would expect to. Actually, I don't think I would expect any of them to do that, anything worth reacting to. But, oh, all right, here we come. All right, here we are at Titangal. Everything looks normal. All right, everything looks normal. There's probably something going on in my castle, but I can't quite see because it's taking a while to load, as it often does, because it's just a bit too far away, which I feel like I should have, you know, I kind of wish I hadn't put this over there, just because it's so far away. It has trouble loading the castle sometimes, but I don't know, I like the shot from the portal room, so yeah, everything is still coming up normal. So we're just gonna pop over here and see what there is to see. The bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain. We're just gonna go straight over to where Dimitri is. Cause oh! He ran up here by himself, by the way. Uh-huh. Sure he is. How do you react to fear? Well, first of all, I don't believe that, because there's... Oh, I guess there is a way he could have gotten up there. Huh. Well, Dimitri, I guess you can pretend to be king of the castle for a while. How do I react to fear? Well, that's a good question. Nameless person, who is definitely not the person who is capable of picking up this dog. Definitely not that person. That's a good question. How do I react to fear? I mean, it's hard to say. I can't quite remember the last time I felt fear. At least not in, like, the physical sense. Or not like the typical, I need some food. Not like in the typical sense of, oh god, I'm going to die kind of fear. And when I do have that fear, it's not, I don't actually have that fear. Like, it's only like a startle, like a split second of, oh god. But it's not like an actual kind of, like, you know, long-standing worry or anything. It's just kind of, oh. I mean, I do have more of, like, not existential, maybe existential. More like general fears about, like, life and the future. But that's not really fear so much as it is worry. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. I mean, it's a good question. It's a good like that really is a very good question. That I guess I'll keep looking around the castle, see if there's anything else that there is to see. Good thing it's raining because that makes this a lot easier. I mean, I don't really know. I haven't really thought of it, which is weird because I saw the sign in Flux's video and I didn't ponder it myself in any regard. Oh yeah, here we are at the cave. I threw down I threw out a path and a makeshift like magic green crystal down there. I completely forgot about that part actually. Yeah, we'll see how. Maybe I should like find something else to do with these magic green crystals around the castle. Like there's somehow like. Oh, that's a block. There's a cobblestone block that needs to be covered up right there. Also, I feel like there should be a pillar over there. Yeah. I'll work that out. Like maybe I should have like a little green like. I should find a way to put like green crystal-esque things like in tools or something. That could be a good idea to like embellish the lore a bit. But yeah, like when it comes to fear, like I don't know. I do remember this one time. I was driving home from university, and I was like it was like a 2-lane road both ways, divided highway, I guess is what it's called. It wasn't the interstate, but it was a divided highway. And I was in the right lane, and I looked in my right-hand mirror, and I like for a split second thought I saw a car driving up on the shoulder, like trying to pass me. And that moment, I had like, "Oh God, what the hell is going on?" moment, and like a panic attack, like, not a panic attack, because a panic attack would probably cause me to crash. You know, a split moment of panic before I was like, "Oh wait, I'm just crazy," apparently. But I really don't know. I really don't know. I guess I don't really. I guess I can think about it a bit more. I didn't really have anything ready for an episode right now, so I can't really do anything right now. So I can think about it, and when I come back for the second half of this episode, I can maybe say anything that I may have thought about since this segment. So yeah, be back in a bit. Okay, so a couple days have passed since I recorded that first segment, and I've thought about the topic, the question, and I mean, I'm not quite sure about what. Like, I feel like my spontaneous thoughts were basically all I can really think of, like existential fears. You know, the ones that I would have about like the future. You know, those I get, and my response to that is just ignore it for as long as possible. That's how I respond to that. But when it comes to like fear, like as we know it, like a holy everything I'm gonna die kind of fear. We don't really we live in a society where that's not really a thing that we have to worry about anymore. Like I'm not afraid I'm gonna die in any given moment. Like I don't think that way. I don't have to worry about that. It's hard for me to say how I would respond to that. So I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is I don't really have much more to say on the topic. So that's the answer to your question, magical sign guy. So yeah, now I'm gonna. That was weird. That cast sounded a bit weird to me. So yeah, now I'm here at this portal because we are going into Dang City 2.0 land. Ah, the sun is rising. Perfect. So this is where Dang City 2.0, whatever it's going to be called, is being built. Jodo's calling it the City of Cities. I have on and off been calling it Cityopolis, and we've been calling it that because the gimmick is districts. Lots of districts. Bunch of different places where you can build different things. And so this is the... We actually don't know about this district yet. You know what? There's a village here. Why don't we just make this the village district? Like, make this the district where, like, you can build, like, you know, a village for villagers kind of district. It doesn't actually have to have villagers in it because they'll all die. But, like, you know, you can build, like, stuff like this. Maybe that's what this district can be. The villager district. That's a thought. Maybe someone's already had that thought. Anyway, like, way past that is the Japanese district where Naxer's working. In this forest is the fantasy district, where I don't know if anyone's working there yet. Past that's the southern district where Mixon's working. There's a desert over there where the Wild West is. Across this river is the entrance to the modern district. If we make it all the way out to the middle here, you'll see it's been flattened out by weather. And is there another? Oh wait, oh it's the same river. Yes. There's a weird strip of dirt right there. Thought something might have happened there, but no, it's just yeah, so this is where weather is currently working. If past this, over there, you can just see it generating through the world, those item frames, is the Egyptian district where Joda is working. He has declared himself to be Pharaoh, and he asked me so kindly if I wanted to be the priest of Egypt. And I accepted, because it's right next to where I decided I am going to work. In this part of the desert, across the river right here, is the Sci-Fi district. And nobody has begun working there yet, so I claimed it and declared myself first consul of Sci-Fi Land. The name Sci-Fi Land is temporary. I'll come up with a better name later. But as you can see, I have already begun work on transforming this desert into a bit of a dystopian landscape. The idea here is that technology has advanced, and as you would expect, but all the ash and soot from all the science and technology has kind of grayed out this desert. So it's a desert, but it's not deserty desert. The rain doesn't fall like in a desert, or the rain doesn't fall similar to in a desert. The rain doesn't fall. Not the rain doesn't fall unlike in a desert. You know, the ground has been worn away by all the years of, you know, mistreatment, and the rocks are starting to show out. And, you know, there's going to be buildings and floating buildings, you know, indicating, you know, why is the land degraded to such an extent? The people live in the sky for most part. They only care. And so there's going to be floating buildings, and there's going to be roads in the sky with end rods marking out the lanes. That's my fun plan. And yeah, it's just kind of the plan going right here. Obviously, this is a lot of work because, you know, what do you need for this? You need lots of gravel, sand. Sand's not a problem. Gravel, and I need ink sacks. Lots of ink sacks. But fortunately, I've been getting kind donations from Killer, who decided he is going to help me out with this project. He decided that he wants to contribute to something in Dang City 2.0, Cityopolis, City of Cities, and he decided Sci-Fi District. We were in Discord earlier just talking, and you know, he came out here, brought some gravel, brought some ink sacks, and he helped me establish my ideas. Like these rocks kind of sticking out of the ground, that was his idea. We brought some other kinds of stuff to test, like patches of other non-concrete stuff to test out. The idea was to maybe get some... He went out all the way to the mycelium item in the far corner of the map, the exact opposite corner of the map, to get some mycelium, just because we thought that maybe you'd be able to plant dead bushes on them, but you can't, so a bit of a waste. But he did find a temple with 100 sponge in it, so he's happy. Yeah, so you know, this is kind of the plan. The general idea is going right now. We got the stuff for end rods, and you know, just for the most part, I'm looking forward to how this is gonna go. It's gonna be tough for me to build a bunch of sci-fi looking buildings, especially the ones that are floating. I'll have to figure out how to make floating platforms that look good. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. I'm looking forward to this. I think Cityopolis is going to be a great project. You know, I think it's a bit weird to me to think about the fact that really this feels like it's more of a it feels more like this is 8 separate projects all next to each other. Because you know, from what I can tell so far, most things are just led by a single district. It has a single captain, and everyone else is just doing their own captain thing. I don't know, but I mean, you know, once the captain has started things off, I feel like other people are gonna cross over into the districts that they're not captain of, and you know, build things. Like I'll probably build a modern building once it's gotten going and I know what the plan is like. So, you know, And I'll probably have like a billboard of things for people to come by and help with. You know, donations of ink sacks and gravel are always appreciated here in Sci-Fi Land. I need a better name than Sci-Fi Land. Like, that sounds like a map from Mario Party 2. Sci-Fi Land. Why do I have seeds? Get that out of my inventory. It's crap. Yeah. So that's what all has been going on. Other districts is like a miscellaneous district over there. There's a Greek over there. An Italian next door. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. Oh. Oh. I was about to say, I was pretty sure there were signs here. There are signs here. They're invisible. Can I get a... Oh, wait, no. Boop. Screenshot of that invisible sign. Crap. Jody, your signs are invisible. You know how they'd have that? Because of the aliens! The aliens! The aliens built the pyramids. The aliens built Egypt. The aliens built invisible signs. It's leeching over from Sci-Fi Land. Even when I say it like in the middle of a joke, I can't help but to get pulled out of it. It's such a bad name. I'll work on it. But yeah, so that's it. I don't know. That felt like a bad episode. It was me rambling and then giving out plans. I don't know. I mean, this is all I've been doing for the past, week, is draining the ocean at my ocean base, which I guess I do have a name for it now. Someone indicated in Discord that they thought it looked like a shuriken. I think it was Flux who said that. And because of like my plans for the base, I came up with a name. The base is called the Cyber Shuriken. That's the plan. That's the name. So I got the cyber, which I guess kind of means I have like two sci-fi things kind of going on at the same time. But which I guess is why I was able to get inspiration for this, because I had inspiration for a similar thing somewhere else. I don't know. So I just gotta think of a cool name for the sci-fi district, kind of like that. Maybe it has something to do with like all the gray sand. I don't know. But anyway, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.